Good morning. It is July 31st and we have officially reached the end of the month. Yay! And we did it. We spent this entire month walking and talking and growing and learning and being set back, but still going forward. And I am so excited. I'm even more excited because it has been a couple of days since I have actually been out walking with all the traveling that I've been doing. And so I have decided to go to a new space that is by the water so that I can enjoy not only the cool breeze, but just the crisp air and just the smell of nature. So pat yourself on the back, clap your hands, raise them high, and celebrate the fact that you made it here on this last day of National Minority Mental Health Month. And it is my hope for you that this does not end just because the month is ending, that you continue in the patterns that you have set, that you continue with the lessons that you are learning, that you continue to check in with yourself, that you continue to sit down and reflect, that you stay engaged with your accountability partner, that you stay partnered up, that you break any patterns that are keeping you from having the life that you want to have, that you are holding yourself accountable, that you are showing up for people in ways that you want them to show up for you, that you are showing up in general and sitting your butt down somewhere, that you are watching what you are saying out of your mouth, that you are pivoting because sometimes it is necessary to make changes and it is necessary to make shifts. That you are limiting the distractions, that you are being mindful of what you are putting into your body, be it food, be it streaming services, even relationships and conversations and places and space, that you are mindful of the environment that you are in, and that above all else, that you do not quit because consistency matters, that you keep pushing forward, that you keep going, that you know when to sit down and you know when to move, that you know when to stand up and you know when to lay down, that you listen to your body and allow your body to tell you how to move that day, and that you listen to your gut and trust the spirit that God has placed on the inside of you. I am so excited about what God is going to do for all of us in the month of August, because God has certainly shown out in the month of July. And so I say it again, celebrate. You know, song says celebrate good times. Celebrate good times because you made it. Celebrate good times because you did not quit. Celebrate good times because you kept moving. Celebrate good times because you developed new patterns and new behaviors. Celebrate the good times and making it through the month of July. You are here. Now, some of you may say, but Tashara, this journey has not been easy. And there have been some moments when, I'm still wrestling with. And let me tell you all, last night I had one of the biggest revelations since starting this journey. And that is, I am in a season of perpetual grief. And I'm not even talking about just death, because we all know that I have experienced a significant death, but that's not even what I'm talking about. I am in a perpetual state of grief, and I have not allowed myself, this hair is just, it's doing its own thing this morning. And I have not allowed myself to properly grieve. Okay, there have been some major losses that I have encountered and I have endured, and I haven't talked about them. I haven't said anything. I've acknowledged that they've happened, and I kept it moving because life did not make space for me to really sit and to process. And so, there are some really hurtful things that have happened, not just in July, but really in the last year or two. But that does not mean that I cannot celebrate and that I will not celebrate where God has me, where God is taking me, and what God has done and will continue to do. So I choose joy today. I choose celebration today. I choose to thank God that even though I encountered storms, I still made it through. And so, as I close for you all this month, take the time to celebrate the small victories, the big victories, the little steps, the big steps. Trust God in all things and have a super fantastic day. You made it. Yay!